Hey everyone, it's James for FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make this stuffed French toast cube. This is amazing, it's so cool, so neat, and you have to try it, so keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make this. The first thing we need to do to make this is start off with a loaf of brioche bread. Now make sure you don't get a loaf that has its pieces already cut up because we need to cut this to the dimensions that we want. One of the first things you want to do is just go across the top and cut off that top layer. Save this. This is perfect to use as either a hot dog or hamburger roll. Perfect. Don't throw it away. Next, what we're going to do is make our cube. And to do that, I'm going to go about right here. I'm just eyeballing it, and it's going to be cut in thirds so I can make 3 different cubes. So we're going to cut this one. These two are going to be a little smaller, but that's okay. And we'll work with this one right here. Now I am going to trim the side just because it's rather that thick hard part. And we're going to keep just one hard side, which is the bottom. So just trimming the crust off, except for one side. Now what we're going to do is open this up so that we can put our cream cheese and our strawberries inside of it. So to do that, I'm just going to take a knife. I'm going to cut about a ½ inch from the side and cut it down. And then just making a perfect square. So now what we're going to do is just take this middle out. And we want to dig down until we get to about a ½ inch from the bottom. So now just take that and move that aside. So next we're putting in our cream cheese, and I'm let it soften at room temperature a little bit. I want to use about 4 ounces, which is half of this, on one of these. And I'm just trying to smear it around. You don't even need 4 ounces. It's really just as much as your loaf can take. You don't want to put too much in there, so about half of it with cream cheese. The other half we're going to put strawberries in there, but not the whole strawberry. We're going to cut them up. So I'm just taking a strawberry here. I'm going to slice these up into really small pieces. The smaller the better. I think 1 strawberry will be good. Just take that and put it into our French toasts. Now just pack that in really good. If you want, you can put some more cream cheese on top. So now from the pieces I cut off the side, I'm going to cut a piece that's perfectly to go in that middle there. And just press it in. There we go. Now that we have our French toast bread prepared, now we just move this aside. So next, in a dish that's deep enough for your bread to go in, we're going to prepare our egg mixture. And to do that, I have 3 eggs. So after we have our 3 eggs in there, I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of cinnamon, grounded cinnamon. Also another teaspoon of vanilla extract for flavoring. And 2/3 of a cup of whole milk. Now just beat this mixture together until everything's well combined. Now we're going to set this aside, both the bread and the mixture, and we're going to bring out our skillet, get it to temperature. When your griddle has gotten to temperature, what you need to do, and you want to do this on a medium-high heat, What you gotta do is either spray it with some cooking spray or put some butter on there. So we're gonna dip this in our egg mixture and dip all sides of it in there. So make sure you dip them all in there, all sides. And now I'm gonna put it on here. And we're gonna start with one side and work our way around. And after about 30 seconds to a minute, somewhere in there, we're gonna flip this. So carefully flip it to the other side. And after all the sides are done, we're gonna just put it on its biggest side. I'm leaving the top part, the one we cut open, for last, just in case we get any oozing of that cream cheese or those strawberries. So that'll be last. And finally, the last flip. And when that's all done, just scoop it up and put it on your plate. And there we go, we have a cubed stuffed French toast. Now what do you say we cut this thing open? So now I'm gonna top this with this cinnamon sugar. And some syrup. So now we're going to cut this open and see how it looks. That looks amazing. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm going to dig into this and try a piece and see how it tastes. So I got a little bit on here. I got the cream cheese, I got some strawberries in here, obviously the French toast parts, some syrup, got it all, and let's see how it tastes. Truly amazing. So good. You have to try this out for yourself. It's amazing. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make this stuffed French toast cube. It was a lot of fun making this. It's a twist on a classic and it's really amazing. So I hope you get a chance to make it for yourself, and if you do, please share with me on any of my social media at FunFoodsYT. Also, if you enjoyed what you saw here, hit that big like button and share it with somebody who you think might enjoy it as well. If you're not already subscribed, hit that big red subscribe button. It's free. So until then, check out some of the videos I have off to the side, and I'll see you next time.